Okay, so Marlin has stayed in bed and I am coming out to check out the sunrise at Bagan. It is freezing cold. My hands are frozen driving on the bike, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm trying to find a spot near Suleimani temple. So let's go. I know I will see you there because I can't really record, it's pitch black, so yeah. Made it to a little hill, probably not the best spot in Bagan, but I didn't feel like driving around for hours, possibly missing the sunrise, so I went to this safe bet. It was on Maps.me. I'm gonna watch the sunrise here. Still got a little while, but it's starting to get nice and colourful, so let's check it out. Finished watching the sunset. It was really beautiful. Definitely recommend doing it if you're here in Bagan. When I was up on that little hill, a whole busload of Japanese tourists arrived, kind of destroyed my moment. I mean, it was still beautiful, but I don't know, it was something special about being there on your own and this beautiful sunset, sunrise happening, and then yeah, some people came. And I hope you guys liked the shots that I got. So I will see you later with Marlin when we are driving around again.
I'm back, and I wish I could sound a little bit more enthusiastic. I'm not feeling very well. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. I don't know why. Don't think it's the sun from yesterday because it wasn't that hot and I think I drank enough. But I woke up this morning feeling a little bit like hungover and very tired. Hungover, but I have to point out that I haven't been drinking. I'm gonna try to stay strong so we can visit a few temples. Nice. So we're off-roading a little bit today, I think, because yesterday we stayed very close to the main road all day, but we had a great day together with Sven, so it didn't matter. We're hoping to see some more remote temples today. Have you ever seen a headless Buddha? Aren't you funny bugger?
So what's he picking?
I'm not sure, do you know?
I don't know. What I do know is that they grow peanuts here. I don't know if that's what he's picking up or not.
Maybe we have to Google and see what peanut plants look like. We know they grow in the soil. Or do they or do they not?
Anyone know how peanuts grow? Let us know in the comments because we don't know. For now. But Google will save us later. Anyway, let's carry on. So part of a challenge when you're in Bagan, it feels like for everybody really, is to find the temples with roof access. Now this has become a real challenge in the last year since they closed a lot after the earthquake in 2016. And yeah, like almost all of them that you go to, they have these gates that are locked which prevent you from going up. This one looks a little bit promising though, I have to say. There's nobody here, absolutely nobody, just us. So we're going to go up and have a look to see if we can get up to the roof because it's a nice flat area and give us a good view. So let's go. This one actually looks really well preserved, but I don't think it is. It's just been restored recently. I don't know how recently because the numbers are in Burmese and I don't know the Burmese numbers. I don't know if you can see me, maybe. It's locked, but there is actually space above it for you to climb over if you were inclined to do so. And I'm feeling a bit inclined. So, what do you reckon, Marlin?
Let's have a look. Ah, but I won't.
No, you might not, but I might give it a go. Okay, so back down. Shorts up.
Would you be able to get out?
Hope so.
Look at that criminal. Can't get his leg in. Try the other leg. I think they have constructed this so that a long-legged foreigner can't get in.
Oh God.
One leg over. There's the one. Do you want to bring the camera?
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Take it, take it, take it.
The moment of truth is here. Oh, what a good sunrise spot. Something up here. Oh, I thought there was a person up here. It's just some blankets. And food. Interesting. Anyway, check out the view. Had I have known I could have come up here for sunrise, this would be the best spot, I think, in Bagan. Where's Mynmar? Where are you? Where is she? On that side. There she is.
Oh, I couldn't name. I don't know where you were.
There she is.
So maybe you got eaten by a snake.
There's a blanket up here. I thought there was a person up here. Yeah. And some food on the floor.
Food?
Yeah.
Or poo?
Food. Alright, this looks much more difficult. Coming this way. Oh, maybe not. Oh.
Zooming on you, bum bum.
Let's get back up the Lego. Got the same problem as last time.
Oh, he's stuck there now. It's going to be part of this temple. Oh, he's got a leg over. Look at that.
Oh, Mr. Flexible.
Mr. Flexible. Have you done a lot of yoga, Alex?
Lots of meditation. It's good for your soul and body and flexibility.
So Alex made it down from the top of this temple and through that little gap by the gate without getting his legs ripped off. It's obviously not made for long-legged foreigners or for anyone to climb through. I just want to point out one thing. There's no Buddha statue in here, which is probably because they are still restoring this temple. It's not finished. And what about the bricks?
Yeah, everything's new. The top, well, from 1 meter up, everything is being renovated. And it's only the foundation that's original by the looks of it. But we've done a nice job. It looks pretty original, even though it's brand new. Gives you an idea of what it would have looked like in the day, I imagine.
Except they probably had some kind of paint or color on it. Anyways, you can probably see it behind us that the bricks are quite new, but I'm gonna show you a little bit closer, okay? Alright, so there's the foundation, and you can see that they look pretty old, the bricks on the lower part. But then you get up here, you see the difference, like between them there.
Like 2 meters up, and it's already all the new stuff here, at this point anyway.
And it goes all the way up to the ceiling. And even like around the, what would you call that? It's not a window, what would you call it? There should be a Buddha statue in there, but there's none in there now. Anyway, even that part you can see, like the lower part, this part, the bricks are old, and then up here they're all fancy and new. So maybe if we come back here in a couple of years, there will be some Buddhas in here. Anyway, we're gonna head down to the bike again and find some other temples. I prefer standing in here because I'm not feeling quite well and the sun is quite draining. Plus my eyes are tearing because it's so dusty in Bagan. Seriously, I'm coughing. I feel like I can't breathe. How are you doing with your asthma, Alex?
Every night I wake up 2 or 3 times like, and I have to take like 3 or 4 puffs to get it to go away. I haven't had it like that for years. It's the worst.
Like when we're in Thailand, he hardly ever uses his
maybe
inhaler.
once a week.
So if you have asthma and you come to Bagan, just be prepared. And I don't have asthma and I struggle, so.
Bring 2 or 3 inhalers with you, emergency backups. I've already got through probably half of one since I've been here, 3 or 4 days, it's crazy.
Who knows what he's actually trying to do? I mean, I know my husband is really weird. Are you weird, my love?
You have to try to be weird, otherwise it's boring to be normal. Right?
Let's go. Let's hit the bike. Ah, look at all the rubbish. That's where you're putting it. Right by the temples and over there, over there. So we have watched plenty of travel vlogs about Bagan, and basically every travel vlog shows Bagan as this amazing mystical place, and it probably was once upon a time in the past. Now we've been off-roading, but we haven't gone far, and we thought that we would venture further in and there would be more temples with no people. It turns out that over there's a road, and I've already seen big buses. So I don't know, in our videos we try to be very honest about the situation everywhere that we go, and it is amazing. The temples are old, very well preserved, except for damages from earthquakes, but there are loads of tourists. Maybe not so many foreigners at the moment, we're quite early in the season, but there are loads of buses. And there's loads of rubbish everywhere. Just look at this. And over there, coconut shells and plastic bottles all together. And there's the one of the main roads again. And over there behind, I don't think you can see, but behind the trees over there, there's a big temple, and there are loads of cars, and there are loads of buses. I really don't know how you find all the secluded places that they show you on travel vlogs. Yes, one in the middle. But just, I don't know, maybe a little bit later I'll prove you wrong. We will find all those amazing places where no people are. But until then, I'm gonna tell you, don't believe everything that you see in travel vlogs. Let's see what's in there. Looks like a good one. We just passed one of the main pagodas, where I told you there were lots of buses and cars and loads of tourists. So we skipped that one and we've headed over to this one instead, just a few hundred meters away. And unfortunately it looks closed, but it's beautiful. Have a look, it's right here behind me.
So this is quite a cool place. It's got this kind of a wall around the 4 sides, except one side is broken. It's a real shame you can't go inside by the looks of it, because they have some steps that go right up almost to the top, which would be amazing view from up there. But we're going to have a look around anyway to see what we can find.
So apparently Alice has made his way into the pagoda. There is an opening here on this side, so I'm going to go in there as well, because by the sounds that he's making in there, it must be pretty good. So I said I wanted to get off the beaten path, and Alex took us down this tiny little path, and I'm gonna have to walk because the branches from the trees are hanging really low and I don't really want to get my head chopped off. It actually goes down. So there are places you can go on these smaller roads that we're driving on now where there are no people, but you're always quite close to the big buses, the coaches, the cars, the tourists. But it's quite nice at the moment because we can't hear the traffic and we're just driving around. Some paths are more difficult to drive on or be too on the e-bike. The e-bike is not strong. It's a very weak little vehicle. So sometimes I jump off because it's quite nice to just walk a little bit as well.
So when you come to Bagan, it's pretty overwhelming because there are just thousands and thousands of pagodas everywhere, and we're kind of worried that this vlog is just kind of end up looking the same the whole way through because all the temples look quite similar, and maybe it just gets a bit boring for you to watch.
Yeah, and like I mentioned yesterday, I think I mentioned that to you earlier. I was talking to Sven, the German guy we hung out with yesterday, and I said that I don't really care about visiting all these temples so much. I'm more interested in the local life. And then yesterday, together with Sven, okay, we had a ton of kids trying to sell us postcards, but we still walked through their village. We got to see local life, and that's what traveling is about. Sure, these temples are amazing, and this place is amazing.
Definitely, definitely.
But
you know, when you go to a place, it's not always about what you can see, the historical sites. Of course they're nice to see, but it's the people, and it's always the people wherever you travel that you meet, that you get to interact with, that make your trip, that make the experience, that give you the cultural kind of feel for a place, and that's really important, I think.
You have money. You buy the.
Yeah, I know.
Many people.
go.
You buy.
I don't buy.
YouTube. YouTube. Marlin. Alex. New subscriber, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. And hit the notification button and drop us some comments. Okay? Okay, thank you. We got a new follower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, he's off now. He got tired of you.
S'il vous plaît.
So, what did this boy say to you?
Buy. How many points in my bag, points in my pockets, point everywhere. I gave him a business card instead. Maybe he'll follow us. He speaks French as well, it's amazing, and a bit of English. He seems to understand everything they say. Pretty impressive. If only he could put that to better use when selling postcards.
Monk.
Yeah, it's a monk. What else do you have? What's this? Mountain.
Mountain.
Yeah? What's this? Pagoda. And these?
This
Birds.
Yes.
Yeah, birds. And what about this?
Sun.
A red sun. Fiery sun. Okay. Oh, what's this?
It's a balloon.
Balloon. Hot air balloon. Hot air balloon.
Hot.
Okay, good. Thank you.
1,100.
For everything, 1,100?
2 be 2,000.
2 piece. Oh, discount. Oh, wow, look at that. Discount. 100.
2,000.
Oh, it's okay. But very good, very good.
Okay, one more.
I don't need it because I have a big bag and it's
you
full.
need. You give me your papa, you give me your mama, you give me your sister, you give me your brother. You can bless him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I already have.
Just one more. You give me your friend, you give me your girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
You
My
give
wife?
You give me your girlfriend. You give me your wife. You give me your friend. You give me your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Okay. Listen, you can say, you can give it to your mom. Say, you say, you can give it to your mom. You can give it to your father. You can give it to. You can give it to your
brother.
So Alex having an English lesson over here, as you have noticed. He's quite good at English, the little boy.
English.
He's not convincing Alex to buy any postcards then, but
You have money. I know 1,000.
I know I have money, but I'm not going to buy. I
You
have.
buy the.
Yeah, I know.
You buy the surprise.
because we were thirsty. We were thirsty.
You have money. I know.
I know. Me too. I know. You have money.
No money. I have 200 here.
200. How many have you sold today?
No.
0.
0.
Are you sure?
Sure.
But you're very persistent.
Huh?
You are
I know.
persistent. When you keep trying. Buy.
You buy.
Ska du köpa en då, Alex? Han är ganska söt.
Which one do you think, guys? The right or the left?
Is it
Well, that one's only 3.
Yeah.
That one's got 4.
Yeah, better deal, better deal.
The full one. I like the monks. Well, I like the fat monks there. They're quite cute.
And how much for one? 1,000. This? 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay? Deal? Alright. Huh? Jesutimare. Okay, right.
You see, guys, hard work pays off.
Alright, are you ready? Okay, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Remember, you can give it to your mother.
You can give it to your mother.
You can give it to your wife.
You can give it to your wife.
You can give it to your dog.
Very
Okay,
good.
good job.
Good English. Good English.
Super. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
What's your name?
Mumu.
Moo.
Yeah, it
His
says
name is
pictures.
Moo. Oh, yes, it does. Nice to meet you, Moo.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
Thank you.
Was he a good salesman?
God, he didn't stop, did he?
Oh, he got a free
Even getting
English
free
lesson.
Yeah. Apparently that's not worth money. Do you want a rest?
Yes. Stop.
Should we go up?
Oh, I didn't get much of that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not actually. I got like 2 sips. Thanks. He just gave me an empty lid. We came here because I was really thirsty. This is the spectacular thing that was going to happen that I was talking about earlier when I finished the video. So we bought a drink. Then I was filming him when he was chatting with this little boy buying or selling Alex postcards. And what did I get?
You drank more than you think.
A
You always say
little
this.
drip of Sprite in the bottom of this
This
can.
always happens. Apparently I drink and eat everything, but look who's very skinny.
What? Are you calling me fat?
No,
Look who's very skinny and look who's very fat. That's what he was going to say.
I'm
Thanks,
only
Alex.
joking, only joking. Alright, let's go upstairs. So this one here is completely out of juice, her batteries are drained, so we're going to head back into Nyang U where we're staying and call it the end of the vlog. So if you enjoyed following us around Bagan and yesterday with a lovely guy we met, Sven, please give us a
Big thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. All those things, you know, like thumbs up, subscribe to channel, hit the notification bell button and leave a little nice comment below so we can have some conversations with you about Bagan or any other ancient city that you have been to. Tell me where you have been or tell us where you have been. Anyway, that's it for us today and that's it for Bagan. But don't stop watching here even though we are saying bye bye because there's a nice sunset coming up for you.